Alright, hello everyone. I know this is a late video to review the GTA trilogy, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it right now, because why not? I'm gonna start off with GTA 3, and I'm gonna make two other videos involving San Andreas and Vice City. Um, Now I'm not one to uh trust when it comes to reviewing this game because I haven't played Vice City or San Andreas or GTA 3 before. So this is just gonna be completely new to me, basically. Um, so yeah, don't take what I say with a very small grain of salt. Um, but I mean, hey, this is be from a completely blind person in terms of these games. I mean, I have GTA 5, I have GTA 4, I played those before, but all the rest of the games I've never played before. I played like GTA 1 and GTA 2, but those are just 2D games, so. This is my first time opening this game, and that is very loud. Yeah. Alright, yep, cool. And, yep, that's in there. Let me make sure. Yep, that's there. Okay, I just had to check my audio. Make sure everything was correct. Oh, I accidentally skipped that. I did not mean to do that. I wonder if I could go back and watch it because I was kind of interested to see what it was. I wanted to get the full experience from the very beginning. Um, I'm just gonna change some settings. Okay, apparently high is the highest you get. We're gonna jack that up to 4K. Turn VSync off. Oops, did not mean to do that. Turn VSync off, confirm it, keep it, and then I'm going to change the thing over to game capture 4K. There we go. And then change this to GTA 3. There we go. Alright, so we should be golden right now. Let me just triple check. Yep, everything's good. Alright, so now we're going to. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I just want to make sure I get the best, highest possible quality. I'm gonna turn the motion blur off. Lens flare, I do like that, so I'll keep that on. We'll turn it on actually. Yes, DLSS is off, which is good because uh that will increase the quality. You do not want DLSS to be on if you want the highest possible quality. If you want the highest possible frame rate, you can turn it on. But I go for quality over frame rate, so yeah. But I have a pretty good computer, so it'll definitely handle 4K on this game without an issue. All right, let's go ahead and start the game. I'm very interested to see what it's like. I honestly don't know what to expect, really. I mean, I've seen it before a little bit. Like I've seen the mobile version of GTA 3, but I haven't really seen the GTA 3 definitive definitive edition very much. So I'm kind of going in pretty blind here. So far, the graphics kind of resemble GTA 4, so that's pretty cool. Because I do like the GTA 4 graphics. They are something about them. They're kind of nice. I mean, back in like 2013, or like 2012, 2011, GTA 4 graphics hit different, man. They really did. And I used to think it looked so real. Like I thought GTA 4 was, I mistaked it for real life when I saw a thumbnail of it one time on YouTube, and so I clicked on it, and then I ended up loving it. So I watched GTA 4 videos all the time, and I wanted the game so bad for the longest time. Oh my goodness, it's actually kind of laggy.
Liberty City is
I
in
think it's
shock
just because
today
of
as
the
the
fact
police
that
and
it's in
emergency
a
services deal
cutscene.
with
I
the
think it caps
aftermath
30
of a
FPS in
devastating
cutscenes.
attack
So.
on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Come on! Senor Dickhead! There's no problem to kill you.
That's not how it would work out in real life, but sure.
Aye, get lost.
So far, the graphics they're alright, I guess. It's nothing to write home about, that's for sure. I mean, none of the definitive edition games are anything to write home about in terms of graphical quality. But I guess it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I mean, I do wish that they updated the graphics on all of the games a lot more, because that's like the biggest thing in terms of what I like to see in games is graphic quality. So, the more realistic the game looks, the better for me. It is a little bit laggy, but on YouTube it should look pretty alright. I'm actually surprised I'm lagging at all, considering that this is an old game. I mean, it's new, but it's old. Like, it's a remastered old game, so. Consider it remastered is kind of. I guess it's not the greatest. Actually, I'm gonna turn TAA off. Since I'm on 4K, I don't really need it. And TAA just makes things blurrier. I mean, it doesn't look blurry to me, but I mean, I might as well turn it off because I don't really need it when I'm on 4K. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, turn VSync off. That was my problem. I literally turned it off when I was in the settings before, and oh my goodness, I'm lagging. Holy mackerel. Okay, there we go. Now it's clearing it. I mean, it's still lagging, but usually when you're playing on 4K, VSync can destroy your frame rate, so I always turn it off. Yeah. I'm actually like lagging more almost. You know, I'm gonna just turn it. Well, I want to keep it on 4K though. I can run. This game needs to be optimized. It is not that good in terms of optimization. That's something I'm noticing right now. It is not well optimized because I usually don't have problems running games at high quality, so I might turn DLSS on. But at the same time, I want quality, so I'll keep it off. And I guess I can just keep VSync on since it seems like it wasn't really affecting my frame rate. Which is actually kind of surprising, because usually it does. Sorry, it's going to be really laggy for a second, just because it was applying changes, but...
This is Michael Hunt on Head Radio.
Oh, I see, I'm supposed to go right here.
Making sure radio in every town in America sounds exactly the same.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
Alright. They just escaped. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say they just escaped from prison, but yeah, they escaped from a prison transport vehicle, so of course. Except it's actually not very realistic because when people are being transported, they don't have those clothes on. Like they just have their normal clothes on. It's once they get into the actual facility that they get their clothes. So yeah, that's not the most realistic thing, but I mean, it's GTA 3, so I can't really have high expectations.
Are you ready to party? These boys certainly are. And I hear the lead singer's out of therapy and ready to take
Man,
over
this is
system.
a laggy game. I'm pretty sure I can play GTA 5 on higher frame rates than this on 4K, which is pretty upsetting. It's not GTA 5 isn't this framey. So I might actually have to switch back to 1080p.
Wait here, man, while I go in and talk
Which
to
kind of
Luigi.
sucks because I wanted to give you guys the full highest quality experience. But at the same time, I don't want you guys to watch a slideshow, so yeah.
Say hello to 8-Ball, ladies.
8-Ball's got some business upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you.
It sounds like
Get
there's a
out of here.
weird echo. Interesting sounding. Almost sounds like doubled audio. It said something about pressing escape. Is that what it said? Dude, it lags so bad. I don't know what their issue is with frame rate. Whoa, okay, bud. Yeah, the graphics don't actually really remind me of GTA 4. I kind of take that back. I missed that turn. The way they open doors, dude. That's ridiculous. I don't know if those are copywritten. I'm pretty sure they are, because the songs in GTA 5 are copyrighted, so I'm probably gonna get like 100 copyright strikes. So I'm just gonna keep the radio turned off, probably. Mission passed. $1,500? Dang. That's the most expensive taxi ride I've ever seen. What's going on over here, Luigi? Alright. So just the blue circle here, I'm guessing. What are my camera modes like? Yeah, there's no first person. I'm not surprised by that at all. Because GTA 4 doesn't even have first person. I think the first GTA game to have first person is GTA 5.
Luigi said
So,
to give you this, so here, take it.
yeah, take it.
There's a new high on the street. Goes by the name of Spank. Some wise guys have been
The audio is pretty quiet. Let me see if I can turn that up, because I don't want my desktop audio to be too loud, but at the same time, to make sure that you guys can hear it good. Dialogue. Actually, I'll turn that all the way down. Radio off. There we go.
introducing this trash to my girls down Portland Harbor.
There, now you guys
Go
can hear.
and introduce a bat to his
Sorry,
face,
frame rate
then
drops.
take
It's
his
just this
car,
game.
Respray it. I want compensation for this insult.
Terrible. It's absolute slideshow, dude. Every time you go in and out of the menu, it's just a laggy mess. I don't know what it is with this game. Not optimized at all. Got some issues. I might have to end up refunding these games, honestly. This game's not giving me the best of impressions, I'm not gonna lie. Holy crap, dude. The frame rate is a disaster. No wonder why they got performance mods for this game, dude. Can I pick it up inside the car? I cannot. Alright, I'm just gonna beat some random person.
I gotta go on vacation.
I just got money. Nice. Oh, I thought it blinked 5 stars for a second. I'm like, dang, you get 5 stars that easy? Oh, 6 stars, I mean. Skrrr, pew, 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 pew. Yeah, this game was just not ready to release. It was like the cyberpunk of GTA games, dude. It really is. That's what it seems like for me right now. Run him over. Love it. Oh, the damage is actually pretty good on those cars. Look at that. That's not bad. That was the easiest car robbery ever. Well, Grand Theft Auto, considering the name. That's technically what the charge is called, is Grand Theft Auto. Which is why the game's called Grand Theft Auto, because that's what you do a lot in this game, is steal cars. Obviously. I know, I'm so smart, right? Man, this game is, like, honestly not that interesting. Pretty disappointed. I was expecting better than this, I'm not gonna lie. And this is after already seeing videos, and I'm still disappointed. Maybe we go into this race shop and police your water level, repair, and race repair. GTA 5, I don't think you can do that. Pretty sure if you tried to do that, it would say lose your wanted level first. I'm pretty sure I've tried it before. But I could be wrong. I just always remember having to lose my wanted level before I could change anything in the auto shop. But I might be thinking of a different game. Pow. Dang, that was a lot of damage for just barely hitting anything. Dude, what is this? What is going on? I can't help. That was a mess. This whole game is a mess, man. I do not recommend this game. I'm just gonna say it straight up. I don't recommend. I do not recommend this game. I just can't recommend it. It's so clunky. Doesn't feel ready for release. It really doesn't. This feels like a pre-alpha version of a game. I mean, they really didn't seem to try that much when it comes to this game. Like, it feels like a lot of it is just cheaply done. I mean, like, I get game development is hard, but I feel like if they're gonna remaster something, you've got to make it be better than this, because otherwise the remaster is going to need a remaster. So it's just, they should have waited longer and worked on it longer before releasing this game. But that's just my opinion. That's how I think. I think they should have done it, but I don't know. Maybe you guys think something else. That's just my impressions, though. Let me know what you guys think. I know I didn't do much gameplay, but I'm trying to show off all the different games, and I'm obviously not going to do like a full straight up walkthrough of every single game, because then it'll be like ages. It's so hard to steal a car in this game. It's like actually annoying. It's like a proper task. I mean, obviously it'd be harder in real life, so I guess I can't complain, but still. Like, you press F and nothing happens, like 90% of the time. Two-wheeling it. Alright, when you hit a cop and get a wanted level. Or not. I guess they just don't care. Alright, that's interesting. I thought the cops would care. They do in GTA 5 and GTA 4. Apparently not GTA 3, though. Whoopam! I like the crash. That's one thing I am pretty happy with, is the damage. The soft body physics. Well, I mean, it's not 100% soft body, but, you know, it's like, I like the physics. The car physics of the game are pretty nice. Like, the driving it's alright. It's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not amazing either. But I do like the crash physics. Those are pretty nice. I don't know. I'm kind of just driving around the map, trying to explore it, because I've never seen this map before. So, I've never played GTA 3 in any form. So, it's all new to me. But I feel like if I'm a new player, I shouldn't be disappointed, but I still am. So that probably says something about this game. It doesn't feel ready. It doesn't feel complete. It just feels like they just re-released the same game, almost. But I guess, I don't know. I've heard a lot of bad things about these games. I mean, obviously, because Rockstar ended up apologizing about their mistakes. But I mean, the graphics aren't the worst. They could be better. I mean, I guess their goal was to make it look like still resemble the original game, which they did do. It does still resemble the original game. But in terms of like the gameplay, I mean, it's not the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not well optimized, as you can clearly see. I mean, you can always drop the resolution and drop your graphical quality, but I mean, the menus are an utter disaster when it comes to performance. I mean, look at this. I open the menu, and look how laggy this is. I'm in 1 FPS, literally 1 FPS for the longest time. And then you press escape, and like for literally 30 seconds straight, it's just a slideshow. I mean, it's an absolute disaster. All right, so let's see where I'm at. I'm right here. The map is it's actually, well, I guess it's not the biggest map ever. It probably just looks kind of big, but I don't know. Considering where I'm at, it's not the biggest map, but I mean, for GTA 3, I don't have high expectations in terms of map size, so I'm not complaining when it comes to that. But yeah, the lag with the menus is my biggest complaint, probably. It's one of my biggest complaints. Because it's just, I mean, look at what it does to your game. It just actually shreds your frame rate. That's a big problem. Like, I can't believe they released it with that issue. Like, I can't be the only one who has that problem. I mean, this is just straight out the gate, vanilla GTA 3 definitive. I mean, it's kind of fun to drive around in this game, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit, I love wrecking. I don't know why. I just really like crashing into people in this game. Something about it's kind of fun. But, yeah, I mean, it's not the worst game I've ever played, but it definitely has some work to be done on in terms of gameplay. I think this... Oh, shoot. Whoa, okay. It just lit on fire. Yo! Okay, well, that's what the explosions look like, so that's cool. Here's a good look at the city. Not bad. I mean, what can you expect for GTA 3? I mean, when it, considering the fact that it is a remaster, I guess I'd expect more. I mean, honestly, when I found out they were remastering these games, I was honestly having way too high of hopes. Like, my expectations were way too high, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really shouldn't have had as high of hopes as I did. Because I was expecting they were gonna, like, totally, basically remake the whole game, like, in terms of, like, graphics and, like, how the, like, everything. I was expecting that the game would look amazing, but in reality, it just looks like the original game, but just slightly better quality. I mean, that's pretty much it. Except I am excited to see what this game looks like at night. The graphics do look better when it's darker outside. I have noticed that so far, it seems like. Because, look, these graphics aren't too bad at night. It looks pretty good. I mean, during the day, I like them quite a bit as well. Because it still has that kind of old feeling, you know? So it still feels like the original game, but just, I guess, a little bit higher definition. But, I mean, in terms of, like, remastering it, I feel like they should have done more. I'm not gonna lie. I really do think that they should have done more to remaster this game. Because I think it's lacking in terms of gameplay. Oh, wow. Dude, look at behind me. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. Those mountains look amazing. That looks fantastic. That's probably the best shot I've had all day in this game. Wow. That looks really good. I don't know what it looks like during the day, but at night, holy moly, that looks good. I'm interested to see what graphics mods can do to this game. I do really like this game at night, though. Look at this. This looks cool. Let that flame there. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. It is not too bad at night. I will give it that. And the clouds, I quite like the clouds. And the volumetric lighting is nice as well. It's not too bad. Honestly. I mean, like, I got the whole entire trilogy for $30 combined. So, I mean, so basically I paid $10 for this game. I mean, considering if you were to buy this for $10 as well, my honest opinion as to whether or not that would be worth it for $10? Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, there's pros and cons to this game. It depends on, like, I feel like if you used to play, like, if you've played GTA 3 before, or you've played San Andreas before, or you've played Vice City before, I think, sure, go ahead, why not? It's only $10. But if you haven't, or you're, like, really trying to go after, like, some next generation graphics or something like that, or, like, you want a full and complete feeling game that doesn't feel broken and it doesn't have glitches and it doesn't have bugs and stuff like that, then maybe it's not for you. But, I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I might refund it. I honestly don't know. I'm still kind of deciding what I'm gonna do about it. But, I don't know. I mean, we'll find out. It's not... It does... I do think it needs more work, though. That's all I'm gonna say. I think that the game needed more work than it was given. Cause... Honestly, it doesn't feel complete, in my opinion. It feels like it's a beta version of a game. Or an alpha version. Like, it feels like it feels like alpha or pre-alpha. Because there's so many issues with the game. Oh, now I get to check out the rain. Not bad. Actually, that's quite nice. That's not too bad. I'm gonna take this car. This is a very nice car. Aww. Can I not get in there? What if I use my bat? Can I use that? No, I can't. What about the doors? Can I get in through the doors? I cannot. Dang it, man. wanted to take that car. Maybe it's open during the day. The doors look like they aren't open. I'm not gonna, like, they look like they're one of those non-openable doors. Like, maybe you can go inside of there. I mean, you can see straight through the building, so who knows? Alright, so that's what it looks like when you hijack a car. Pretty similar to GTA 5, about the same, things like that. But he did it very quickly. I mean, he just turned the car on, so I don't think he hotwired it at all. I think the car was already like unlocked and stuff, and the keys were in it or something. He did that way too fast. Yeah, I guess let's just drive around it while it's raining during the nighttime and see what it's like. I do think if you have a bad computer, this is not the smoothest game. Like, it does have some performance issues, so you do have to have a pretty good computer, especially if you want to play in 4K. You have to have a really good computer. If you want 60 plus FPS. If you'll accept like 40, 45, I mean, I usually do. 45 isn't that bad. But I do get a lot of frame drops here, like where you get choppiness like this, where it's really choppy right now. I'm getting like, I don't know, 30 FPS, 25, 20. So I'm not getting the best frame rate right now. But then again, I am on 4K, but at the same time, this is a GTA 3 game, 2023, on an RTX 2060. I feel like I shouldn't be lagging, like at all. I do wish that they remastered the graphics more though. Oh, that sounded horrible. I'll take your money though. I get it? Yeah, I did. Right. Yeah, I think the graphics are lagging, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they could have done a lot more to the graphics than they did. I think they kept things too true to the original game, if I'm being quite honest. I mean, the volumetric fog is pretty good. I will give them that. It's not too bad. Some things they did pretty good. But, yeah, I mean, in terms of feeling like the original game, I'd say, yeah, this probably feels like the original game. Especially graphics-wise. But you can see some differences in terms of graphics, where the graphics are quite a bit better in the definitive edition compared to the original.
Oh, it's you again.
But I mean, it doesn't look like real life, obviously, because I guess they didn't really go for that. Their goal seems to be they just wanted to remaster it without completely like redesigning it and making it look like a new game. Or making it more realistic. They didn't really want to make it look realistic. It seems to me like they wanted to make it look like the old game, which I can respect. But honestly, I would have liked better lighting, like better graphics. You know, I mean, because it's Rockstar Games, and I know they can do it. So, like, honestly, I was hoping for better when it comes to the graphics, but it's, like I said earlier, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. How do I turn the lights on? It's not like GTA. If I press E, it does that. And if I press Q, it does that. And if I press G, it zooms out on the map. And H is the horn, so I don't know what the controls are here. I think that's a light bar. Maybe not. I think that's just a visor. This might not have any lights. Well, I got 1 star, and I lost it very quickly, so.
Are you on drugs?
No, I'm not on drugs. I just like crashing into people, dude. I still don't know how to turn the lights on. Maybe it's L? No. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm pressing like every button, and I can't get it. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly though, graphics aren't that bad. I don't have that much to complain about. Feels like GTA 3. I think they did a good job of making it still feel like the original game. Oh, look at that. There's a fire truck. Alright, well, anyways, I think I'm going to end it off here. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave the video a like, and maybe even subscribe if you haven't already. You can be a firefighter? That's awesome! That's just in the game? No way. Okay, H is for lights and sirens. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's connected to the horn, so... Alright, well, I guess we're a firefighter now. Man, every time I'm about to end the video, I find something else I want to explore. I guess that's another plus to this game. There's more things to it than I thought there was going to be. And at the same time, I was expecting for more. So... But I was not expecting that I would be able to play as a firefighter. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. I mean, because in all the other games, if you want to be like a firefighter or police officer, you have to download a mod. This one's just in the vanilla game. Okay, yeah, graphics, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm really digging the volumetric lighting. I do like that.
There's no need to
Alright, well, yeah. Anyways, that's gonna end it. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave the video a like, maybe even subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any games you'd like to recommend me to try out, play, or review, anything like that, just let me know down in the comment section and I'll be sure to check it out. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.